are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. They love their football in this part of the country, and this crowd is ready to go as their guys will match up with the New York Giants. The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Is the kind of tackling they want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Well, this Washington defense, Charles, terrific in the victory a week ago.
What I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect? Keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Throwing, Jones. Throwing deep for Galladay. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. Sometimes you just got to marvel at how these guys can throw the football. He gave that everything he had, and it was right on the money.
And we knew that they'd try to attack the secondary, but I'm not sure that we thought they'd do it right on the first drive of the game. But here they saw an opportunity, seized it, and it's a big play right off the bat.
A first down carry for Barkley. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. I tell you what, CD, this Washington defense, very strong in the victory last week.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. His throw incomplete. Coverage that time by Bobby McCain.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Now Jones. To Barkley on the check down. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. And Gano's kick is right through. And the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead. Had just the one big play on the drive, but that was enough to put them in field goal range.
Yeah, one big play of what they hope will be many others throughout the game. Every team has a different target for the number of plays like that, those explosives that we talk about. That allowed them to put points on the board on that drive. Let's see how the rest of the game goes.
After knocking through the field goal, here's Gano back out there now for the kickoff. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, Fitzpatrick. He's going to drop this one down to Gibson. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. The first carry for the Memphis man, Antonio Gibson. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. 3rd and short yardage, Fitzpatrick. Got a man open. It's Ricky Seals-Jones. And CD, defensively, you're going against a hot quarterback coming off a 3-touchdown game of their victory a week ago. What's the big key for them to try to slow him down?
You ask all the tough questions, don't you, partner? Because with this guy, if you blitz him, he takes advantage of that man coverage and burns you. But if you bring on those extra DBs, he sits back there and does what he wants. To me, it's going to be those DBs. When they catch the ball, big time.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off. And nothing there on the return. They've got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them and read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Oh, come on.
A running play here on 1st down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
That defense right there, it's hard to run that wildcat on that shit. Very hard.
One-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, but they've only got it back to 3rd and 10.
Well, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they can use something here on 3rd down. Just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. That's his tight end, Ingram. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Now a play fake here on 1st down. That's caught by Galladay. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. A couple of 1st downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Looking to throw. Jones. He's going to float this one deep right side. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Giants.
Who was that?
Pettis, his first touchdown here of the new campaign.
Oh, but man, that's Fuller over there. Man, he ain't faster than Fuller and ain't even.
Extra point try, good by Gano.
But I mean, he like beat him, like beat him off. I guess he just beat him off the line. I guess.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Man, damn, Fuller is a 93 overall.
Taken in at the 3. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And it'll be a terrific return here as he gets it down all the way inside the 30.
But when the highlight is shown of this play, all attention is going to be on the person running with the football. But how about the group as a whole, setting up that big-time return, yardage that we won't even account for in the box score, may help them win the game.
And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly a drive INT. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
An inside position on that.
From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick. That'll be caught. It's Steven Sims. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
To throw, Fitzpatrick. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Fitzpatrick to throw for it on 4th down. The throw taken in by Sims. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. To the air again, Fitzpatrick.
Oh, man, upgrade save.
And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown.
Yeah, but they bumped the receiver, dog. They knocked him off his mouth. That's what I'm talking about. I was like, damn, about to fuck up the route.
And they use that height on the outside to get the score.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers. They've gotten taller and taller, but they've retained their quickness and their speed. It's a lethal combination.
Always good to have wide receivers with height. Hopkins with the extra point, and the lead is down to a field goal.
I'll tell you one thing you won't have are the diving catches. You don't see none of those. You ever seen? Yeah. Damn, I'm surprised you haven't seen none. Motherfuckers be rampant on head-to-head.
As his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Losers in the season opener on Sunday, they get that quick turnaround 96 hours later. Here we go, they're back at it. And I've got to think, especially early in the year, that's a good thing for these guys, is it not?
It absolutely is, and we've seen it many times demonstrated over the years. Teams have a rough opening game, have to play the Thursday game. That quick turnaround allows them to go ahead and throw the other game out, focus on the new one, and typically they play much better in game 2, so I would agree with you totally on that. On 2nd and 7, Jones. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And great field position coming up in the red zone at the 17-yard line.
Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right? So if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball. Take care of the...
Touchdown, Washington. John Bates. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And Washington has taken the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment and you have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. Pettis now on the return. And he returns this to the 22.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no.
Oh, damn it,
this go around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. 2nd and 4. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. Room here to run. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give them 18 there, and the Giants have a first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Jones. Throwing deep for Galladay. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Jones going deep downfield for Ross. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
I wasn't even in the grass. I don't understand
so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They're going to try and throw.
I took off too soon.
Catch for Kadarius Toney. And they'll get
I should have just waited.
Inside the 40. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed. They really needed that one. For
yeah. He's good. One of them boys. He came from the same school as Chase.
Me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at him.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down.
Come on, switch. Damn it.
Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The Giants on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Back to throw. Jones. Throw left side, complete to Ross. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
Gano's kick is good. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13.
He's out for the game.
So 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah,
I left injuries what they were. It's on 25. So I don't see how these injuries coming out.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they were winners in the season opener Sunday. Now they get the quick turnaround game here on Thursday night. But, CD, you say this is an ideal setup for them. Why?
Well, it's just the way the schedule lines up because everyone's got to play a Thursday game, and that's because of...
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown,
Cook his ass.
Curtis Samuel, 75 yards. And Washington able to come up with a quick strike touchdown.
And if the fucking receiver is faster than the fucking defender.
For the extra point. And with that, the lead is up to 8.
Most I know, man. That shit is crazy. Like if that safety not over the top. So that's why I used to play on the safety a lot. I don't do that shit now. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I do it, but rarely. You know. And that's only if I think you're running.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away.
I only do it if I think you're running.
Pettis now on the return. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the
previous matches, I would do it. Yeah, this game I probably won't play the safety at all. Before I did all the time, but not this time. I do like playing cornerback.
The line, ready to begin their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see.
Good.
Only needing 2 yards on second down. Gets it.
Oh, come on.
And they're able to get this one.
Come on. At least make them drop the shit if you ain't going to pick it.
Galladay there for a Giant first.
The Giants needed and went out and got a bona fide #1 receiver in Kenny Galladay from Detroit, where he spent 4 seasons. and twice went over 1,000 yards. He'll really help the young quarterback, Daniel Jones.
Now Jones on first down. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley.
Come on, baby.
Through him. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
It's Dale on. I gotta watch that halfback now.
Line of scrimmage to 37 on 1st and 10. Back to
shit.
Again.
Come on, he won't let me jump. Come on, man.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30. This one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. The
that shit crazy.
Go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. As the
this nigga just brushed off 2 in a row, or 3, whatever it was.
The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen to Barkley.
No, sir.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw again. Now they set up the screen for Clement. Touchdown, Giants! Corey Clement in the final seconds of the first half. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
They're going to run it with Barkley. And he is into the end zone. So they get 2 more.
This nigga don't fall. This motherfucker fall forward everything. Break tackles, fall forward. Fucking hit.
The team's locked into a good one here. 21.
His big D tackles is bigger than him. Yeah.
Carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
No, man. It is what it is.
Final play of the half, Fitzpatrick. Slings this deep from McLaurin. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
I think I threw the ball every single play against Dale the other day.
They'll need to regroup after the costly
I
interception.
threw the ball every
last
single
time.
play.
It led to a tying touchdown. 21
You think I'm gonna do that shit in a teaser game?
Taking a shot for Samuel. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Washington. Well, not many folks would jump straight to Ryan Fitzpatrick when you talk about strong-arm quarterbacks, but if he's lasted this long, and he has, he's got to be doing something right.
And from where we sit, if you had told me that ball was somehow going to get from point A to point B, I would have told you no way. I mean, that was an absolute cannon shot, and he still dropped it right on the money, too.
Jay been sitting on 21.
There now as they will send this one away.
That's why I replied to his comment. Again, I don't say shit unless somebody says something to me. He asked the other day, I'm asking for a friend. You went from 50 to whatever. So I went back and found that post, and I posted his shit today. I posted that comment. Yeah.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by the former Giants.
I just replied to his comment. I hit a reply, so he reposted his comment, and I put the eyeballs.
Okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football. Following the interception here, Fitzpatrick. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you. Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there? Tough to do because what they normally
do, that's what I had against you the other day.
You out of that spot to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do because
you can't turn those off.
That direction, you tend to go towards them.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
It ain't in the settings nowhere unless they put it in there after the fact. You know what I'm saying? Let they go do it after the fact.
And that is incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide.
I gotta read that man a little
territory. That time, he wasn't really going to catch it. He was sitting in the third row.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Here's Fitzpatrick.
Oh, come on. What kind of throw is that? Come on.
Picked off at the 16, the 40, 20, 10. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown.
That was a fucking dookie throw.
Make it back-to-back weeks now.
On that
pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I will play cards against this guy in the locker room.
Gano the extra point, and that will tie our game here in the third. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
I'm going to run it.
Taken in at the 3. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Yeah, me too. I'm ready to play.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
Yeah, I said this
on second down. For the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked by Julian Love.
I should have let him run a little bit.
It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there.
Yeah,
he didn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Yeah, I got my running plays blocked up. I don't want to show them yet, though. I can't show y'all my running plays yet.
They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Yeah.
This will be fielded
look, my goal is to break out season 1 with all, all my kids. Right, yeah, no, it's not as easy. That's why I got puppies.
And ready to roll. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass.
Oh, I forgot we in fucking season. You make too many changes, they gonna fucking call it.
To make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Fitzpatrick. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him.
Yeah, I just been passing all I ain't running the ball at all. Only when I play online. Other motherfuckers.
You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch.
Did some good practice in here.
The defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
To throw again on second down. Fitzpatrick. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop it. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 41. Fitzpatrick. Got a man, it's Gibson, complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Give them 32 on the play. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Just a little bit too far out to run my goal line. What up, Ragula?
Hey, color. Check Mike 27. Watch the screen. Mike 27. Mike 27. 6 man. Check curls. Check Mike 27.
Again, it's Fitzpatrick. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, but it'll be 2nd and goal. To throw is Fitzpatrick.
Oh!
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, what's up? We need some close passes.
From the gun, Fitzpatrick. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the
what?
fit
Wait a
down.
minute.
This will wind up incomplete.
They said incomplete? Yeah.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave him with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
That was bullshit right there. That's touchdown. I can't even challenge it. Can't challenge it.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal.
Hey, check right 21, right 21, check right 21. Hey, tight.
Throwing Fitzpatrick. And it's
incomplete.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Giants are going to get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on
the
last
screens, they're not as potent
See what happens.
at all.
Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
Hey, y'all join the league and play some of the join up as one of the teams. Play each other. I created a league.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Now Jones. He's going to air one out.
I can't see the spot.
And the defense.
Yes. Play the receiver, baby. That's some good news. I couldn't even see the spot.
But this one winds up in the wrong hands.
Oh, the coverage here is just terrific because when it's done really well, sometimes you can't distinguish whether it's the receiver.
I forgot that shit was on. I'm glad I fucking picked that motherfucker. I could not see that spot.
Perfect motion and able to make a big-time play.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Now Fitzpatrick. And that's going to be incomplete.
I knew he was on that other guy, so he couldn't make that play, but he did.
It's 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Here's Fitzpatrick. And a big loss here.
I had my guy wide open too. Nah, the running back out the backfield, he was wide open on the right side of the field. Watch this shit. Unless you get over there, he wide open.
Slings this deep from McLaurin. And this will be incomplete. Boy, can you believe this? That one probably should have been picked too.
Right.
Instead, it's 4th down.
So he was wide open, man.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They're indeed going. It's Fitzpatrick. And now here's another interception. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And his guys are going to have the football back as the 3rd quarter comes to an end. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jimmy Moreland.
I hit the wrong button, dog.
And a super return.
How the fuck did I hit the
all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
I hate that shit, dog. I could not see that spot again.
They're in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football.
I don't like that shit,
especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful.
Dude, we got like 29-30.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
At the 20-yard line.
Okay.
Another interception.
Good
Picked
pick.
up by James Bradbury. The 30, the 20,
He read
10,
that shit.
5. And he will bring it back.
I don't think there's no way I could have got it over his head too. Maybe if I would have hit the high button.
So a pick six there out of the nickel package. They went with 5 DBs.
Almost becoming the base package in the NFL is the nickel. Hard to throw against. That was demonstrated one more time. A pick six going the other way.
Gano the extra point, and the lead now up to 14.
The kill gripper?
So they'll get another shot on offense.
Linebacker or cornerback?
And now the kick is away.
Cornerback? Oh, damn. I don't know.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
That ain't what we're going to do.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And we'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Fourth quarter drive so critical, you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling. Don't hold anything.
Oh, wait, man. He was wide open.
He lost the football. And the Giants
no, in the middle of the field.
And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
They'll run on first down. Barkley. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
I couldn't get no pressure,
It'll be a gain
man.
of 6, and it'll make it second down.
At the 17-yard line.
Throwing Jones. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That'll go as a loss of 9, and it leads to third down. Looking to throw. Jones. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the former Giant, Landon Collins. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field. So play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more. But a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Slings this deep from McLaurin. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. Fitzpatrick on first down. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down in the end zone, but could not hang on. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Fitzpatrick now. And he'll find McLaurin this time as that's complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game.
I wanted that
here
play.
On EA Sports.
Where was it? Computer picked it. Where the fuck was it? It was in the audible.
So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. They'll throw again. Fitzpatrick. The throw taken in by Sims. And he's going to get
way to sit down.
Bring him down
Get your ass down.
Fitzpatrick. He gets 7 out of it, and he also gets. And this is caught now for.
Yeah, too much space. Too much space.
This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score
in the chat.
game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop.
Oh, you can't hear that?
One of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Important extra point up and through. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Cover 2 is a defense. You'll probably catch my ass run once every 10 games.
Washington kick team back out there now as
it's
they
so
will
easy to
send
read.
this one away. Pettis now on the return. And deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And his guys will take over at the 14-yard line in the red zone.
He was down. He was down. They're gonna come. They're gonna reverse that. Yeah. See.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
42. 35
then. Need clear possession of football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
The Giants offense at the line.
I'm gonna get your ass over there.
Next drive. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And boy, having that
there you go, Chase.
would have really helped
Chase him.
Another example of
Chase
why
him,
coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have.
Yo, this little kid that Chase Young mentors over this way fucking got killed last night, dude. Motherfucker ran in front of the apartment building, just firing at the fucking apartment building, killed an 8-year-old boy. Stupid shit, though.
So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing.
Look, he was gonna be like a defense. He was a good little football player, man.
And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 20.
You know what I'm saying? For Pee Wee, anyway.
Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as it comes with a minute 4
He's posted his ass
in
on
the
this
game.
season.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
They tried their best to pick up that 3rd and 1, but their surge wasn't enough to counteract what came
I
back
called the
out
wrong
from the
play.
defensive side.
I called the wrong play.
Offensive line, especially in the middle, looked like they were on skates a little bit when that one started.
So now we bring up 4th and inches. This would be a critical call.
To the sideline.
I wanted to send a blitz in, dog, so I can get some pressure on him. I said, this nigga gonna PA my ass.
Certainly be enough to put this one in the
I
win
couldn't
column.
I wasn't even gonna call timeout till I stop you on that 2nd play.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Oh, God damn it. No, I wasn't. Look, you don't really realize how far them people be from each other, y'all, to that ball head, and this ain't that old shit where they jump high as a motherfucker.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game.
What can't he say he getting the PlayStation earlier? He in our chat or some shit?
Moving the ball and things are working and clicking.
Let me go on that chat.
They can
I hit him.
this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass.
Oh, I believe him. Lionel be getting hot shit off the street. I hit Canty up last week, you know what I'm saying, when we trying to solidify the list. I hit him up and like, hey, getting the PlayStation. I ain't waiting on him. If he don't hit me back or whatever, he ain't getting no spot. That'd be what it be.
Atlanta Falcons. Meanwhile, for Washington, they will fall to 1-1, and they'll try to get back on track next week as they head up to Orchard Park to take on the Buffalo Bills.
Let me go in here and see what he's. I bet his. Hey, are y'all on OGML page? Invite me to the group. Invite me to the group. I know, but I want to go to there. I just want to see what's going on. Who got PS5s and shit? Nah, I'm not on there. Yeah, last year I left the league. I ain't been back. That was on OGML. I'm talking about SNFA. No, I'm talking about SNFA. Yeah. Did I? Oh, my bad. See how he tried. See how he tried to get me to talk to him. I ain't got no words for that nigga. Can't he talking about something? Do I hide out or something? Because I won't join his league. Listen, he's talking about they're gonna start in October. The fuck? I wouldn't be surprised if he ain't even had no fucking PS5 right now. He just talking shit. I don't believe nothing that motherfucker said. Let me hit offline. Got him. If he got him, I know 3 out from him today. Let me call this nigga. Call this nigga. See what he talking about. Hello. Hey, what's up, bro? Hey, you got PS5s? I've heard word on the street. LJ. This is my other number. Yeah, you got them joints?
I don't have them on hand. I have them made over.
Okay. I mean, so what's the turnaround time? I can get the money in your hand for a couple people. I guess they're gonna want no turnaround time.
I gotta check because I had 5 coming September 4th or September 6th, I think.
Okay.
But I sold 2. Like, I'm the middleman, so he may have sold the other ones already.
Okay.
Got him on hand.
Yeah, I need at least 3. If you can give me 3, you can let me know. I'll get money within the next, before you get them. If you tell me, I know 2 people will give me the money right now, so I need 3 out.
I need the money like ASAP because they go like hotcakes. So if he said he got 3, I'll put the word out that he got 3. Somebody might come back and be like, I want 12, and then he'll sell the other one right away. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So if you find out they got 3, I'm gonna put 1,800 in your hand. Just if he tell you he got 3 today, tomorrow, whenever, I'll put 100 in your hand, and then we lock them in.
All right, let me hit him up right now.
All right. All right. Let me call these fools. I'm trying to make sure Roach and DJ and Baker. What you talking about? You talking about the ones that they on the thing? Look, though, I need to deal with people that's going, I need that money. Shit. I ain't playing games. So hold on. So when I say I'm gonna put 1,800 in his hand, what I'm doing right now is I'm picking up my phone about to call these niggas. Yeah, we about to call right now. I know 2 people got the money in their hand right now. We'll see. I ain't playing no game. There's only a couple people I do that shit for. You one of them. Hey, Rose.
Yeah.
You got 600 in your hand, ready to get a play? If I can get somebody to say they got it?
Hell yeah.
All right, so just stand by. If I get the call, I'll hit you up. All you gotta do is cash app it to me. It's offline. Gonna have them joints. So
is it digital or the?
I don't even know, to be honest with you.
Okay. Just let keep me posted.
Okay, bet.
All right.
See, that's those questions. All right. Let me call Paper. I know Paper got the money too. What's Paper fucking PSN name? Shit, man, having the money ain't the problem. It's finding them bitches. Nah. I'll go 2 overpriced max. All right, who Paper? What is his fucking PSN name? What team did Paper have last cycle? Raiders. Okay, I got him saved as Raiders. Express Paper to me. That's his. Yo, y'all never saw Paper IG? I got something. Yeah. Hey, John. Hey, bro. Oh, shit. That's my dog, though. Paper cool with me, man. I don't got no issues with the move. Oh, there you go, right there. Hey, what up, dog? What's up? Hey, if I can get you a PS5 for 600, you got the money in hand ready to rock, or you got something working on your end? Okay, all right. So I'll probably get the call back here in the next hour. If it's all good, then I want to go ahead and just, I don't know. It's gonna be one or two. I'm not sure which one it is. But all right, so he charged me 600 for him. I want to say it's this one though, but I'm just not sure. All right, so I hit you up and let you know. I gotta make a couple of calls. He probably had 3. So all right, bet. You said you got the whole fam, huh? How you find this? How you find this IG though? Huh? I thought it was private. That's why I'm asking. Oh no, I got his. I'm on IG. He sent me an invite to. I don't even know if he's still. I haven't seen a post in a minute though. All right, let me see. So that's Paper, him, and cause you taking care of Jay and Dante. So let me call CJ. C Jizzle. No, I'm gonna call. Well, I know CJ. I know CJ was one. So I'm gonna hit CJ. I'll hit Dante and Jay last. Hey, Dale, it's still showing up. You know what? I had it on today, and it started showing up today. So I don't know if it's some type of glitch or something. It was showing up. Yeah, I thought it was because I thought I had that shit low too. But then the day I noticed it was me and Dunn. That shit was showing up. All right, so that's 2. He said, yeah. He said he got. And nobody asked who the new 21 Savage was in the group text, huh? I know, not in the group text. Not in the group text. It's Jay. Jay Peasy, 21 Savage. Let me let this nigga. I got 2 definite. Oh yeah, I guess they had to pay for shipping. All right. I'll let them pay. I'll let them pay me. I'll use somebody else's UPS account. They can pay me the 25. I think I got to pay like $25 or some shit. All right. Oh, damn, I can't do it? No. Oh, damn. Usually they let you do that doing yourself. Oh. Can you be gentle, please? Yeah, you look nervous. Man over there, that's the toughest person I know. You really white?
Hi, I'm Liz Carmouche.
It's Call of Duty time, man. What quarter y'all in? That's crazy. You're the best player in the world that did. And to be sitting up here as a Hall of Famer in basketball, God ain't good. Man, Allen Iverson used to slang that rock in high school. He was a good quarterback, that shit crazy. And a fucking good DB. Damn, we used to zing that bitch. I ain't seen these highlights before. That motherfucker was quarterback and kick return. That's crazy. Mm-mm-mm. I ain't got no word. Good job. Good, no word. Good job, good job. Good job, bro. That's crazy. You cannot alter your abilities. I turned it off. So so that's why we could have it on because people can't go changing them. They got to get what they get, whatever they get developed. Even commissioners can't change. Yeah. You want me to advance the week so you can see crap shit? You want me to advance the league so you can see the crap shit? Yep, yep. You can get hurt in the practice, and then like when you putting those points out, they got this. Like you can build different your staff. Like so, you can pick certain shit to direct how you want your staff to be built. It's a lot of little different shit. I mean, I don't know how much effect it has on the game, but it's part of it. Yeah, but we don't want to do that. Yeah. Those numbers like we had before. Let me look at transactions. Let me see if they have any different transactions they should. Yeah, I turned all that shit off. You're gonna have to use them fingers. Just did. I got a breakout player. Grab Buffalo. So if you look at your weekly strategy, that's the same as what you kind of do before the games that show you like what they like to do, defend what you want to defend, shit like that. Then manage staff. You gotta do that shit too. Yeah, you got like a talent tree. That's what it was. I couldn't figure out the word for it. Like view talent tree. That determines how you build your players out. Seem a little in depth. Right. It's different, dog. So you go in there and you select what you want to do in there, and then that'll dictate. If you do that, you'll get those points for your talent tree for the staff, and then you'll that's how you can help build your XP up with your different positions and shit like that. Say again. For hmm, what team you playing? I'm gonna make you the owner, and then I'm gonna switch to the Falcons. I'm ready to play some Call of Duty. I'm only gonna do one match. No, it's damn, I just closed it out. It's on the it's still over the area. I forget how they hold on. Me too. Okay. Okay. Clint got a PlayStation 5. Clint?